Hi, this is Natalie Priester, and this is my week 1 vlog for my 20 time project. First of all, this week I was off campus for most of the week, so I wasn't able to do a lot of face-to-face work on my 20 time project, but I did set up 3 main things. I made my rollout plan, and I identified my allies and kind of grouped them up by which partner group they're with, and I created my community in Google+. So that's my start. So here's my rollout plan. I broke it down into 5 weeks. I'm already on week 1. I went over that with you guys. Next week, I'm going to focus on my admin. And so I'm going to meet with an administrator from each partner agency. And as I work with them, I'm going to write the expectations for the Hangout. And then I also want to create a profile creator handout guide and maybe a screencast to go with it. During week 3, I'm going to go touch base with the allies from each agency. Those are the ones I already identified in the circles. I want to meet with them, get rosters, and then share a screencast with them for how to use the community so that they can go out and be my boots on the ground to enlist all the other adults. So week 4 is boots, which means those allies are going to go out and get the people who are part of their organization to join in with them. I'm going to check names off the roster as I accept members into the community. And then week 5 is the blast, and it's awesome. So I'm going to use community to post announcements and check for missing people. But then the best part is that I'm going to post a happy hour in the community for the adults to go to, and I'm really hoping that we can have a happy hour with people from a variety of partners. We have not done that before, so I know not everybody can be there because of work shifts, but I'm super duper excited about the potential that my Hangout could really help to build some relationships, because that's really going to help our kids. The other thing I made is the circles that identify my allies. So here are the 6 different agencies that we have, and in each group I put who my key players are. I love that span that San Pasqual Academy neighbors, that I have grandparents that are super techie. Grandma Ella even has, she kind of maintains a little Google Calendar to keep the grandparents on track. So I think she's going to absolutely love this. These are all people who I know and I already work well with, and I have a relationship with them, because I think they're going to be able to just communicate with me easier, and I know that they're passionate about the same things I am, and that they're really going to want to do a little bit of extra work to help the kids. And then lastly, I created my community. Look, it's so empty, and the logo is the only picture I had of the school. But I made it, and I created little topics on the side. So it's ready, Field of Dreams. It's built, so I just need them to come. I'm happy with my plan. I feel like this project isn't that hard of a thing, but the big challenge for it is going to be to get all those people. There's 200 adults on my campus, and there's even people that work overnight shifts who I might not even see. I'm really excited about the potential to use this tool to really connect people. I'm happy for coming up with the idea of the happy hour, but I already said that. But I hope that I can really help the adults on my campus to come together so we can support our kids, because there's a ton of us, and there's way more adults than kids, and we don't talk enough, we don't see each other enough, we're spread out all over campus. There's people who have worked there as long as I have. I said this before in a post, but there's people who have worked there as long as I have, and I don't know their names, and that is unacceptable, because just as a person I should know their names, and then also if we're trying to support our kids, we need to know each other's names. We eat lunch in the same cafeteria. We say hi and bye to each other all the time. We sit in the stands at games, and if we are able to have a personal connection, then when we're having a challenge with the kid, we're going to feel more comfortable going and talking to someone. So I'm happy for my plan. I'm glad I sat down and did it, and I have some baby steps done, and I'm ready to keep this going.